Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, whatever. What was in here? Oh, a sword of glass. Yes, that would be very nice, thank you. I might actually replace my current blade with that. What about you? Just pop you open. There we are. Oh, quite the little gathering in that one as well. Very worth it. Now, what shall I pick for my new melee weapon? I do believe that should be just fine. Now, this is probably leading right into another... Yes, well, we don't have much choice. Really, Mercer? Really? I'm expecting the Drago to come swooping around the corner. Perhaps not, though. There's the pressure plate that they triggered. Just hop right on over that.
We're on the right track. She's been through here as well.
Really, I didn't notice. It's not as though there's only one path.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, must you...
Hardly worth my time.
I'm glad you have so much arrogance when you keep hiding behind me. Not that I mind, frankly, because it means I get to hide behind you later in the battle, but still.
That door up ahead looks perfect for hiding an ambush. Be ready.
Really, I hadn't noticed. Yes, I will be. Right then. 1, 2, 3. Where, oh where could my little girl be? Right there is one.
What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide
is a Drago. Those swords really are very well made. Not sure if I was just seeing things or not. I'm certainly hearing things. Yes, yes. Look over there. No, no, not over here. Not over here. Just use those rotting eyes of yours and see the wrong area. No, 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 no. Where? Ah, I'm very lucky that they are rotting. Ooh, it's enchanted. Yes, please. Now, what is that noise? Again with this nonsense. interesting. Now, what is going on? By the gods. I don't know if I can take all this. Oh, it will. It'll fit in my bag. What is that noise? What is... I feel another tug. As if it's pulling me towards it. What is... I can hear echoes within the back of my mind. I want to touch it. Ugh. A word engraved in my mind. A language I've never seen before. Oh, oh, the throbbing in my head. Oh, gods. And now it's all back to normal. What? I don't Magic of some sort ingrained in my word in my mind? Will I need the word later? What is... Ugh. Oh, now there's throbbing in the back of my head that's agonizing, though. Ugh. Yes, I... Just...
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Just shake it off, Wolfric. You have time to think about it later. Oh, just ignore the throbbing in your head. Move. You're on a job right now. You can think about whatever that was later. And what is... Close that up as well.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain. Now let's get moving.
Now, the other door I'm in agreement on you with. I've opened those before as well, but this is... different. These seals are built to keep the Draugr in and require that key. What trick are you using, Mercer? No, I wonder how I can get it. Now, what is this way? Oh! Curse! Damn! Woman.
Do you
Mercer.
honestly think your arrow will reach me
arrow.
when my blade finds your heart?
Out.
Reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honeydew Meadery was inspired.
Mercy, you bastard. You're just gonna
You must first undermine his
leave me
arrows.
here to
It was
die,
the first
aren't you?
lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
Clever girl. Mercer, if you don't get this out of me...
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you.
Oh,
Farewell.
you dead man.
I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
You better hope I die here, you son of a bitch. You... Ah! Oh, what is... What...
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
You're... Hold on a minute. You're the one that shot
No.
me.
I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Alright, hold on. Oh, hello, Inigo. I'm glad that she saved me and not you. Right. Okay, so Mercer betrayed the guild. The rest is kind of blurry, because I was poisoned and then stabbed. But, if I'm correct, Mercer betrayed the guild. He took something from the Nightingales, which I thought were a fictional group. Perhaps a group of elite thieves. Maybe that's what you three were? I don't... I get that. But why save me? Because I'm your only witness?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a
Yes, the bastard was hiding behind me.
Prevented your death.
Well, that actually makes quite a bit of sense. The bastard was hiding behind me so much. I suppose I owe you one.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why on earth capture him alive? Oh, you want to clear your name, don't you?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
Well, that makes sense. How exactly will you prove it now, though?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Interesting. Well, pardon me, I'm still recovering a bit. What exactly does it say in that
I
case?
wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Oh, lovely. We're going to need a linguistic expert then. The college, perhaps? Winterhold?
Ether. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. The only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
Well, I'm surprised you actually have someone already there. I thought we'd have to go and pay for it, but that sounds marvelous. Except it's going to be cold as hell again. And you keep using the term Nightingale. I know the story, obviously, but what are you actually referring to when you say that?
There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Well, you're certainly an alchemist, aren't you? I won't ask you to come with me. I'm sure you're being hunted by multiple individuals right now. But I will ask, about Gallus a bit. I was told you two were in a
He
relationship.
was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close.
I see. So you were lovers then. My apologies. You've actually been through quite a bit. It's not often that I find myself actually feeling sorry for someone, but this is quite possibly one of those times. The fact you saved my life might have something to do with that.
Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
It's possible. I won't refute that, but you can't do anything about it now. We'll simply have to do what we can to make it up to him. Now, just in case, I want to make sure I understand the situation properly. The reason you can't come with me to Winterhold is due to the fact you're being hunted still, yes?
I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
No, that's just as good a reason as any. Alright. Thank you, Carlia. I owe you my life. The least I can do is try to help you clear your name. So, thank you again, and I suppose I will meet you in Winterhold with this journal. Once I get my head level again. I don't know how long I was out, but I'm quite hungry as well. Perhaps there'll be an inn that I can stop by on the way. Right then. Goodbye for now, Carlia.
Remember, speak only to Anther. Trust no one else.
Enter. Right. God. I'm still a little shaky on my legs. Perhaps I need to take a moment first. Just sit by the fire for a bit. Don't mind me, I'll be on my way shortly. Just give me a bit to properly recover. That toxin you made was not an enjoyable experience. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. If you'd like to see future content, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. If you'd like access to bonus content, such as special privileges on my personal Discord, extra information on my stories and world building, or perhaps simply wish to support my work here, please consider becoming one of my patrons on Patreon. Thank you for all your time, and I can't wait to see you in the next chapter of our story.